into the Sunless Citadel that has been confirmed now as the meeting place of the combined forces of two ancient cults that have seemingly combined forces for really an unknown objective for you guys. You infiltrated the stronghold, defeating many cult members along the way, leaving behind their dead bodies, with only one of them escaping. To your knowledge, most likely to tell the leaders that you are here. And you have already met one seeming leader. He was on the throne when you saw him. You guys don't even know anything about him. It was just stop, hey, fight. And unfortunately, he got away through a mystic portal that had been under the throne for an unknown period of time. We're bringing you guys back now to the throne room, where the corpses of the cultists lie among you, where your companion has gone down 3 times, and here you guys are. What would you like to do?
So, what do you guys think of taking a short rest?
Not here, because this place could be dangerous when the time comes. I did find a path that may lead outside.
I'm not
It's
going
in,
outside.
I don't know, it looks like a cave or something. It looks like they've dug in from the outside to get into this castle.
What about
Or
the
who knows what could have done it.
what about the door at the end of the hall here?
I haven't checked.
There's also that area that you guys saw the cultist trying to get into at the beginning.
Where was it? I think he tried to get inside here.
No, it was.
It was the one way back at the beginning.
Right over here.
That one.
Oh, I see. Oh, I actually tell Kurg that I tried to locate Bolton, and the direction that it sent my radar in is about here, right?
It
Or
was
here?
over here-ish.
Here? Yeah, that
Yes.
way.
So I want to go this way, and then up.
That way and then there?
Yes, this way, and then somewhere over in this general direction.
No, we'll
So,
have to
it has a lot of dead bodies. We should investigate. They might have clues.
Did we already loot a bunch of these bodies?
Only looted the guy in front of us.
Yeah, you've only looted the bodyguard.
Alright, while everyone else loots, I'm going to try to rest what I can.
Alright.
like an hour here.
Yeah, there's not... I don't trust any other place, and moving from here is just not a safe idea. At least we know here are corpses.
I'll try to scout out this door then while you try and rest.
Okay, I rest.
I will rest with Kurg. I'm a little tired and hurting.
Okay.
I'll open this door and check what's behind the door. Peek. Peek first. Peek first.
Alright, let's see. So, okay. Just had to give Praxis hit dice. Alright. So Kurg, you're taking your rest. Ishmark and Irene are also gonna take their rest. Roll some hit dice for them. Oh
I
god.
think I'll roll a hit dice
Ooh.
too.
So 27 more hit points for Irina after 5 hit dice uses. Alright, so she's up to... okay. Sorry, that was Ishmark. Irina.
So do I roll a 1d10 plus 1?
1. Yeah. Oh man, Irina, you're just rolling terrible now. Oh, thank God. Yes. So after 4 uses of Irina's, she will gain 30. She's gonna use another one actually, because she's still really low. 9 plus 30. So 12, 14, 16. No, 17. Alright, Irina has used 6 of her hit dice, but she's at a respectable amount. She also gets her... she didn't use her Channel Divinity, so she has 2 of those still. Ishmark will get back his Action Surge, end his Arcane Shots.
I'll get back Second Wind and Action Surge.
Alright. He is...
And Praxana will get a little more sober.
Right, yeah, short rest. I need to add that in real quick. Forgot to do that last week. So
What's that?
Prax is... No, Prax is a new action. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna name it Drink.
Oh, jeez.
Bonus action.
This is just the most... This must be the most strange thing to have in a game. A player play as a monster.
NPC really, but yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Prax is definitely not a monster by any means. Well, I mean, to his family he might be a monster. But they're dead, so who
what
cares?
about his wife?
Wife.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wife.
his wife and his 7 exes.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, man, I can't wait to build this backstory later on. If I remember it all.
7? I thought it would be more than that for him.
Who cares? He's always drunk anyway, so he doesn't know. He doesn't even know half the time.
I get divorced a lot.
How many children does he have?
It's either a lot or I have not seen them.
So you got a couple here, a couple there.
I will rule the world through this method.
I could see that. Yeah.
Oh my god, alright. This is great. Yep. Totally great. there we go. Alright, so everyone's kind of back up to normal. You got all taking a short rest. You are investigating the door over here.
I think I'm gonna take. I can do 2 dice, right?
You can do as many as you want.
I'm gonna do 2 because you never know. Perfect.
Toronto, it's just an empty corridor with another door.
Bonus action. Drinks of vodka he carries on him. After 5 drinks, he gets +5 to damage rolls? Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
Do you get disadvantage for every attack?
that's an interesting thing. That's interesting.
Because you're
'Cause you
giving
can't
him
see.
like all these advantages.
Sobers up.
Gotta balance out
Sobers up
somehow.
for a short rest.
That's
Alright,
amazing.
hold on.
Does it only apply with vodka though?
Yes, well, it's whatever's on him. But he always carries vodka. It's the only thing he likes.
Because guess what? I still have that wine that we had from earlier.
Wine's like nothing to him. Wine's like water.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's magically refilling vodka glass. It is awesome.
Okay.
Make
I'm
me strong.
stopping
Alright,
and
got it, I
moving
got
a little
it.
forward.
I got a compromise here. He gets disadvantage on ranged attacks when he's drunk.
Good, good,
Makes
good.
sense.
Mm.
It's like if there was a feat shooting double.
I have to drink 5 times for this to activate.
Yeah.
Does it like increase as he drinks?
No, he has to drink 5 times to get drunk, essentially.
To get the +5. Okay.
Yeah,
How long does it last?
just
time-
until a short rest. Just until a short
Well, I
rest.
mean, like, say he gets drunk now. Is he drunk until he ever takes a short rest, even if he doesn't take one for like a month?
That'd be hilarious. Let's
Forever
see.
drunk.
I'd say
for
up to an
drunk.
hour, or until a short rest.
Hold on. I
And
got
I
it.
am drunken internal.
It's always drunk.
That's a secret. He's always drunk.
4 drinks within
But-
an hour, and then 1 drink every hour after that, or he becomes sober.
That's my secret, Cap. I am always drunk. As Praxana uses his double action multi-attack.
I would like to multi-attack Cap. What?
Go home, you're drunk.
If that is case, I'll be home all day.
You're functional when you're like slightly drunk. Then when you're sober, what are you?
Not the drunk. Oh,
Not drunk enough.
with an F. I cannot spell.
Alright, it's gonna last an hour or until a short rest. Actually, he'll just sober up. He'll sober up after about an hour. That's usually what everything ends after. About an hour.
So
Either,
like if
either a minute or an
you
hour.
can use lesser restoration to get him sober, right?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
Get away from the healers. That is not good.
gets lesser restoration dies.
It is like zombie when it comes to healing. They die even more.
So
It does
being
not
drunk
make sense.
has the same conditions as being poisoned, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
You should find
There's
out.
so much in my blood circulation. It is poison for healing.
You're slowly sounding more and more like a robot programmed by a guy who was drunk.
I am drunk.
It's like less and less Russian and more broken robot English.
All right, so he has two now. He has two different infos. So he has drink, bonus action, drinks the vodka he carries on him, and then he has drunk. While in this drunken state, takes 5 drink bonuses to activate. Rax gains plus $5 damage rolls, but has disadvantage on ability checks and ranged attacks. Last 1 hour.
Until a short rest.
No, because you don't know when he'll take the short rest. He could take a short rest in the next 12 hours. I don't see him being drunk in the next 12
I see.
hours.
So
But,
get sober after a short rest.
Since it doesn't run out, I'll just drink before the hour is up.
You could.
Or maybe he loses 1 drunk
Every-
point every hour.
No, it just resets.
I'm okay. So you have to drink 4 things of
Okay,
alcohol
I'll be
every
right back.
hour. Dude, you're gonna die.
You don't know. He might.
My body, it has time limit. If I don't take my medication, it has a buzzkill effect.
That's right.
All right, so Tarani, you're going up to the door. Wait, what route did you take when you entered the room? Did you like skirt along the side, or did you just walk right down the middle?
Oh, jeez, really?
I just need to know. These are important things I must know.
After what you said earlier, that just sounds so suspicious.
I must know these things in these restless times.
It's like
Oh,
asking,
also-
so, you gonna be like the guy in my last game or what?
I actually got my stat blocks just in case in the next 2.5 hours you guys make it to the boss fight.
I'm gonna assume she peeks in the door. And
Like,
follows the wall.
I just need to know where she went. Well, we'll say she skirted the wall. Looks like another empty corridor though, with a left turn.
Oh, so this isn't NASCAR.
No.
Well, left turn's good. It's directly where I want to go. Make a left turn.
Uh-oh. I think we're going to be without Leica for a little bit here.
I don't know what to do then, because should we continue with our guys? But it's not like there's anything they're doing specifically, so I don't know if that would even be useful.
Yeah, I know. Make up some quick stat blocks real quick. Leica. This does not bode well. Alright, so Tarani mysteriously dies somehow through the forces unknown to the prime material plane. Whoops.
You get sent to Great Britain.
Johnny?
Nine-
Johnny? No!
Okay. Sorry, what I missed?
You died.
You're dead.
Wow.
Great Britain, 1600s, where Bruford used to live.
So did you when you entered this room, did you skirt along the wall?
Yeah, along the
Okay.
walls.
Okay.
I stealthed for 17.
Okay. But you have the highest passive perception, right?
I think so. I have 18.
You see that if you had walked down the center of the room, it looks like it might have been trapped.
Wow. Does it look like a glyph or just like an obvious trap?
It looks like the floor might be a little bit thin there.
Here?
No, back at the beginning here.
Oh, I see. What do I have that I can throw? Can I, like, shoot at it with an arrow? See if it triggers?
Yeah, you can try. Sure. Make an attack roll.
Oops. An 8.
Ping.
Yeah, it hits the spot you wanted it to, but it just kind of shatters off of it.
Well, what about the door? Is it trapped as well?
Make an investigation check.
Oh boy. Oh no.
It does not seem trapped or locked.
I need somebody to open this door for me.
Would you like to turn around and see what your friends are doing?
Well, I thought you guys were short resting.
Yes, but you can still turn around and make sure. Well, wait with us, and then we can all go.
And they're all dead.
Turn the
Oh
corner,
my
of
god.
course.
That was quick. So I skirt back around and I tell them about the trap and the possibly trap door that I did not know is trapped or not. So somebody open the door for me.
Okay. Does an hour go by?
What's up?
Does an
Oh, yeah, you guys are good.
All right. Okay, Commander. Let's go check this out.
Be careful of the trap, okay?
Alright. Do you wish to make a investigation check on the door?
I wait for everyone else to show up.
We'll be cramped in there. But sure. Do I restealth?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Conrad, would you like to check the door?
We need a 10-foot pole.
What is
Or a
going
mage
on
hand.
with the door?
We don't know. Would you like to open it?
Careful of the trap.
Avoid the
On the
middle of the
right.
floor. There is a thing there. We don't know what it is.
Although, what is going on? Which is door?
I would like to investigate the door.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem trapped or locked.
Oh, seems legit. I would like to turn the handle.
I
It
back
opens.
up one space.
It opens. It opens just fine.
Okay. I walk through carefully.
Okay.
I ask. I'd like to check the floor to make sure there's no other traps in this corridor.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Doesn't seem trapped.
I call over Tarani and I step over to the side. Just in case, because
Okay. I go here and try and peek.
Alright. Surprise. Another door.
Wow. Does this one look trapped?
can I assist in this investigation?
Sure.
I'd like to cast guidance on myself for this investigation.
Alright.
Plus the D4. Ooh, 17.
It is not trapped, but it is locked.
Oh, well, dumb. Doors,
What
bane
is
of our
the door made
existence.
out of?
Just wood.
I blast it with firebolt.
Wow, so much for stealth.
Making a tackle.
Good job.
It hits the door.
Ugh.
The door shatters into a million pieces.
Housekeeping.
Oh, this again.
I peek inside.
With
Housekeeping?
the amount that I healed, like the last fight, I'm still at full health. But out of spells. So, good luck, guys. Okay, let's open the door. More. What's
So this room's fairly interesting in the fact that there are a lot of really clean tables. Like all the tables, it looks like just from like face value, it looks like they've all been wiped down recently. You don't see any dust on them, no blood, no anything. Just it's been wiped clean. There's also a hint of a fire pit in there. There's also just a corpse lying beside one of the tables.
Hey, Commander.
Yep.
It looks like this place doesn't need housekeeping. It's very clean.
Besides a dead body.
At first glance, it appears unresponsive.
I'd like to shoot a firebolt.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna sacred flame it.
Alright, we'll go ahead and roll attack.
Let me do it first.
Oddly enough, you're a little excited and you just like smash the table with the firebolt behind him.
I was gonna say, sacred flame doesn't need an attack. Oh,
Well, you can do it
whatever
now.
that
I hit the table. Table's warmed up for you.
The body catches the radiant energy and it's unresponsive and now seared.
Do I hear anything from the room?
No.
I enter the room. Wait,
Alright.
I look at the floor to see if there's any traps anywhere around, and then I enter the room.
Okay.
Surprise, there's a dragon.
That'd be hilarious.
I enter the room like there's no problem.
The tables come alive.
Yeah, all the tables are actually mimics.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, don't say that.
More clean tables. Surprise.
Surprise.
Why
Very
did they clean these tables? What were they for? They use them as beds?
It doesn't look like they're beds, but you're unsure why they would be cleaned off.
Hey, Drax, next door's yours.
Yes, please. So all these are tables, right?
Yeah. They're all tables, all of them cleaned.
I point them towards this next door.
I check underneath. I check underneath this table.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Which would be
Oh right. Was it intelligence?
Yeah.
That's something he's not very good in, but somehow he was able to find something. You find this like little pouch that jingles when you move it.
Jingle, jangle, jingles?
pouch, and I say, Comrade Kirk, I've got something for you. Check out. Pouch toward him.
Okay.
Oh, I just toss.
I catch.
Okay.
Should I roll to catch?
No, you're good. You can catch it from that distance.
I was gonna say it'd be very interesting if I missed. All right, can I check the keys? Or key? They're keys, right? Did I say keys? I don't know. What?
It just jingles.
All right, I checked this door up here.
Okay. If you're keeping the pouch, well, when you look inside, it's just 40 silver.
Money's money.
Yeah. All right. Let me just look real quick. All right. So you open the door?
I check for traps and then yeah.
Okay. You're pretty sure it's not trapped, and it's also unlocked.
Okay, I open the door.
What
and
are
peek in.
these? Are these more bodies?
No, it looks like some kind of bin that they have thrown their trash into.
Can I like check what's in the trash? Maybe I can find out something from there.
Sure.
Investigation?
Yep.
I'll have my
All right. So it's mostly rotting food,
Okay.
but there's also some like they've like shredded up a lot of like paper as well.
Can I check to see what's written on the papers? Or is it just like trash?
Yeah, it'd be a little tough to actually recreate it. They've torn it. They've just like rage torn it.
Like,
Yeah.
What would they have used this room? Like, from the ones who lived in this castle before, what would they have used this room as?
The tables don't look as old as some of the other. The tables don't give way to the age that this fortress is in. Like, it looks like people have brought them in from the last visit. They definitely weren't originally here.
Okay. Let's
It looks
move
like
forward.
it looks like maybe it could be maybe like a makeshift workshop that a lot of people were working on something, or maybe it's just some kind of repair room,
For food.
or they could be eating in here. Yeah.
There are no chairs.
There are no chairs.
I think it looks like a morgue.
If it were a morgue. Well, there's a body there. It could be morgue.
Yeah, you guys don't even know how long he's been here. He doesn't look decayed, but
Can I do medicine check?
Crispy.
yeah, he's a little seared. Yeah. Medicine check.
Holy shit!
At
I
best
don't even
guess,
need my guidance for that one.
at best guess, it's maybe been a few years since he died.
Years. Wow.
Yeah.
The tables are new, but the body is years old.
Yeah. He's set up in a way where it looks like someone put him there. You can also see bruising around the neck area. No lacerations, but just like real heavy bruising around the neck.
So he probably choked to death.
Yeah, he probably got choked out.
Yeah. I don't get what the correlation is between the new tables and the dead body that's been sitting there for a year. That's a mystery.
No idea.
That's really weird. Because they could have like cleaned him out, right?
Yeah, they could have.
Because if they were using this room as like, I don't know, a dining room or preparation room for food, that's pretty unsanitary.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they don't care about cleanliness. such. Okay, let's move forward and making this as long as possible.
Yep. I check door, I open it, I look inside.
Alright. Give me a minute. Just trying to quickly make some stat blocks just in case you guys get there. Which I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you
That
guys
means
might.
there is something there.
It's not in this room, I'm just saying. If you guys get to it.
Aha! Yeah.
Yeah, we still have like 2 hours left. Probably will. Yeah, because we actually started on time today. Or early. Alright, so you guys just like open it up, or do you just fully just
I peek.
kick it down? Okay.
Never fully
So
open
where the
the
door handle is, it would open to the right. Nothing there. More there are more pillars though. These ones a little bit smaller than the ones in the throne room.
I walk in and I look around to see if I see any traps or anything like that.
Okay.
Another investigation.
No, doesn't look like it.
Oh.
So
This area looks. All of these rooms look like they're essentially the same because of how old and like ruined it is. But at some point, these rooms could have been very gorgeous. This one looks like it has some kind of like intricate carvings on the wall, but none of it legible because the walls are just cracked and some of them are falling in. Like it looks like it could have been a very beautiful hallway, but not anymore.
darn you, time.
Yeah. Darn you, centuries.
Alright guys, it looks safe. I take a step in and walk over here and wait for everyone to get in.
Okay. Everyone pause up behind Ronnie. Oh, there we go.
I didn't want to block the door.
Alright, I go over to this door and I check it.
Okay.
No,
Following.
Alright. So, with your keen detection skills, this one is both locked and there is a trap mechanism on the lock.
who's good with locks?
I don't think anyone here has thieves' tools.
Who's good with traps?
Oh,
What
wait,
materials-
Roxana doesn't have thieves' tools?
Nope.
What material is the door?
He's not a dex-based character. Oh, he is a dex-based character. Yeah.
He is, but
He
he,
is-
just
he is-
doesn't have the tools.
He just doesn't have a. He's pretty dexterous. He just doesn't have the tools.
And the door is made out of what?
This one is made out of wood, but it's reinforced with iron.
Can I check to see if any of the keys work on the door?
What keys do you have?
Was it the thing that jangled? That was keys, right?
No, that was 40 silver.
Oh.
Remember? And then you said, money's money.
Yeah, sure.
Still thought it was keys, huh?
I don't know why.
Oh.
Did the cultist guy have keys on him?
He did not, actually.
Oh, he had barely anything.
You assume he didn't have keys because of the portal.
Alright, I guess we are going to go to this door.
Alright.
Taran, you want to check this one?
Why?
Because I feel like I'm not going to get this one again.
What a... Why?
Oh, why?
I guess I'll help him if there's a trap.
Look at this, 21, 12, 21. What's with the 1, 2 here?
Hmm.
This door is unlocked. Also
Oh.
not trapped.
I open it.
A hallway is brought before you.
Well, just in case it leads into the same place, can we check for this door and this door as well?
Ishmark is actually checking it right now.
Okay.
You can you're pretty sure that both doors eventually lead to the same area.
These people and doors.
Alright, I'll walk through.
Oh, it's not even the cult. I mean, this was built hundreds of years ago.
I know those people and doors.
What do you mean, those people?
Well, you know.
The people of old. Why?
All right, the people of old. Yeah, you guys don't even know who lived here. Like, you just know it's a citadel. Hell, even the nobles don't really know who lived here. It's very lost into time.
Well, it looks like it's a time for a stealth because the hall keeps going. I stealth.
All right, 13.
No, 20.
Why do you have advantage?
My cloak of elven kind.
Ah, that's right.
I have disadvantage, and the wicked
That's right.
disadvantage.
So of your armor. So 4 for you, 20 for Tirani. Ooh. Oh wait, no. Ishmark is very proficient in stealth. Oh, but he has disadvantage. All right, that's up. Oh no, that one's cocked. Oh, it's even worse than the first one. That is a big old 8 for Ishmark.
Good job, guys.
Irina, just a straight roll, 15.
Prax.
Prax, roll stealth, which would be
Oh, he doesn't have proficiency?
Dex, yeah. No, Prax only has 3 proficiencies. Which are, I think, athletics, persuasion, and intimidation.
Why does he have a disadvantage?
He's wearing splint, so yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes, because Ishmark has disadvantage as well, and he's wearing splint.
Can't believe I crit and then just destroyed my own crit.
You guys destroyed your stealth here, pretty much.
They did.
Yeah. So for as stealthy as you are, Tirani, all these like heavily armored people just walk around clang, clang, clang.
I just face palm. Why did I bring these people?
No. You walk ahead and you're like sneak, 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 and then behind you hear just so that fight back there was really great. Clang, clang, clang.
For fuck's sake, shut up.
For Mr. Sejanus here,
He's really good at Dex, I think.
15. All right. Oh,
When's
going great,
Halloween again?
going great. What's up?
When's Halloween again?
31st, right?
You think
Halloween?
You think Critical Role's gonna have another Halloween outfit stuff like last time?
Oh, maybe.
I
I don't know. It'd be
They're
That'd be
gonna
pretty.
have a one shot or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's like they
Oh, maybe
start-
this would be their Halloween. So early. Hello.
Well, it would be pretty scary if they all just died. Anyway, since we're super
They should
loud,
like dress up as their like counterparts.
Nah, Travis can dress up as the Briarwoods again. That'd be cool.
He did look dapper. So did Laura.
No. You know, it'd be super amazing if they all dressed up as their characters.
I know, like
Legit.
that's what I said.
Or-
Dress up like their counterparts.
Or they dressed up as each of
New
their
characters.
villains.
Dress up as their new characters.
What was Laura's villain? A dragon?
Yeah,
Pretty
right.
much.
She's gonna dress up as Thordak.
Or her father.
Ooh.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay,
I think
we
Percy
check
would have some sort
ahead.
of like breakdown though. Dress up as one of the Briarwoods, any of the Briarwoods.
So, what are you guys doing?
Checking this corner.
We're checking ahead.
Okay.
It's gonna be more doors, isn't it?
One does not simply walk into Mordor. Unless you're
More
in
doors.
this building. Just so that we know, let's just assume Sir Janus is keeping close to us.
Yeah.
Since he's not here to do it.
It's another door.
Oh, how's your sensory? Can you still tell where he is?
No, I dropped that when I tried to hold person the
Yep.
cultist.
And you
Sorry.
can't get it again. Okay.
I run
She
out
has
of
no
higher
spells.
spells.
I turn the corner, I look for traps.
I knew there was a door.
Just take the first one because I forgot to turn off disadvantage.
Alright. This one is not trapped, but it is locked.
Which door?
Which one are you checking?
I was gonna check the far one, but
Okay, the far one is trapped. Not trapped, but locked. There we go.
and the closer one?
Same investigation. This one is both locked and trapped. There's a trap mechanism on the lock, just like the other door.
Which other door?
The one that was in the hallway, the large columned hallway
This
corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I didn't know it was trapped.
And the materials
Yeah.
they're both made out of?
Same materials.
Reinforced wood.
Like,
Yeah.
if Tarani were to guess what kind of trap it would be, what would it be? Like, is it a glyph?
No, it's a mechanism that's on the lock itself, where if you tried to break down the door, it would activate, or if you tried to pick the lock and failed, it would also activate.
I wonder what it'd be.
Alright, I shoot firebolt at this door over here.
Excuse me.
All
Side door.
Boom.
right. As you blast the wall next to it.
Nice aim, Kirk.
Hey, I was getting warmed up. See, it's a fireball. I
Yeah,
was getting warmed up.
yeah.
Fire.
This one hits. This one singes the wood and iron a little bit, but the door relatively unscathed.
Hey, Sir Janus, you got anything to open a door?
These goddamn doors giving us problems.
Wait, yeah, Sir Janus, do you have that ability to blow open a door? I think you had that.
It's locked,
Yeah.
so it doesn't work.
It only works on unlocked doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
But
you guys
with
you guys took a short rest. He gets his spell slots back.
Yeah.
I
But what's
attacked
good
the door
about
with my
Mage
sword.
Hand is, or Thaumaturgy is, you can
Blast
trigger a trap. Yeah. Try. I mean, he has Mage Hand. He can trigger the trap with Mage Hand.
Let's see. Thaumaturgy.
I'm pretty sure he has Mage Hand as well.
Yeah, he does.
So he can trigger the trap on that door.
Yeah, he can't trigger it with Thaumaturgy because it's locked.
Yeah.
Mage Hand can manipulate an object, open an unlocked door, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Can try and open the door, right?
He can try, but he has nothing to unlock the door with.
Doors.
So he is going to agonizing blast the door.
Which door? This door?
He also misses. No, the
Or
far
this-
door that
this
Kurg's
door?
at. So he shoots the agonizing blast, sees Kurg at the last minute, and he's like, "Oh!" And he blasts the wall next to him.
See, it ain't that easy, is it?
Get out of the way!
I take a step to the side. And as he blasts, I do as well to try to time him.
Wow, destroy the door.
Yours.
And trigger a trap as well.
The door blasts open. In turn, Kurg, you are just caught in the blast. Make a deck save.
Oh no!
Add 2 to it.
All right. You duck back just a little bit more as the shattered pieces of iron and wood just surround you and the blast. You can feel the heat from the blast. You will not take any damage on this since you were just in range anyway. So you back out of the way, take no damage.
I don't think I can take damage from it anyway, because I can use my reaction to stop damage.
I thought that was only for spells that did deck
Let's
saves.
see if I can find it.
Or is it just all deck saves? Okay, so it's an effect. And then you react. Okay.
Cool. Maybe I should take that someday.
I took it because I knew I needed it because I have no dex.
Mhm.
So wait, if you have plate armor on, what's your AC?
20.
18 isn't.
20?
Oh, no.
And you have a shield?
No,
If you have a shield, it's 20,
If I
but
have
I
my
think
shield.
it's just 18.
18 base, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So what's behind the door that you blasted to pieces?
What is behind door number 1?
We're 35.
Knock knock, housekeeping.
All right,
Dragon eats your head.
Give me a minute.
Didn't they try and open this door as well?
No, that's trapped.
This one was the trapped one. This one was just locked.
I thought it was the other way around.
Oh, you're right. My bad. You would not have got hit anyway. The far
Wow.
door was not trapped. The door closest to Prax was. My bad.
Oh. Yeah, you said this was the trapped one.
Yeah, my bad.
Trapped one, not trapped one.
So let's just assume the splinters.
Also, Sejanus is here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Hi.
we just opened a door with our combined power.
Doors.
You guys have no lockpicking skill whatsoever.
So we blew open the door.
You also don't have anything
Open
to
the door.
lockpick with. So
When we reach a
Shit.
locked door,
This page is
it
low.
becomes a locked opening. What?
What?
I'm not unsure.
I don't think that.
I'm not
works
sure
so
what you mean.
We reach a locked door and it becomes a hole in the wall.
So where we at?
All right, so we. Okay. So,
Oh, right. You weren't here for last week's session either, right?
No.
oh, jeez.
Right. So yeah, you have never been into the Citadel yet.
You got in the door.
Right.
Well, I was in the Citadel, like we were fighting people.
He was here, like really far away.
Oh, right. So yeah, since your absence, they have laid wake to the cultists that are in the Citadel. They took on presumably a boss that was in the throne room, Took a lot of damage from him. Irina went down 3 times because she was unmoving in her attacks against the.
Did say it.
boss.
She was dumb.
She was not dumb. She was committed.
She was
She should
dumb.
be committed.
Yeah. Everyone got dealt pretty high damage from the breath attack that the half dragon had.
Except for
Because
Kerr,
none of
who
them
only
would
got hit
move
once in the
away,
entire
like
fight.
for Preve or something.
Yeah, so they almost defeated the boss until he got sucked through a portal below the throne as it collapsed in on itself.
He ran away like a coward.
Yeah. Now they are here, blowing doors open.
'Cause fuck those.
Blowing doors.
So yeah, we reached
What
the
has
door.
become of our lives?
The door was locked, and instead of trying to pick it or find a key or anything like that, what was it? You agonizing blasted it while I firebolted it, and we blew it apart.
That's good.
I figured you do that a lot, so you'd probably do that in this situation.
Probably.
Also, they took a short rest, so you have your spell slots back.
Sweet.
Because you had none. Because I used the last one in the boss fight.
How much damage did I take?
None.
Whatever's on your sheet, which is probably none.
Yeah, I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone.
Alright, yeah, you are. Yeah, you have no damage to you.
Yeah, I was thinking you either have no damage or you took like very little and then got healed instantly because Tarani was wasting everything to keep us alive. Well, you guys
Because you wouldn't move.
What did he use? Oh, that's right. He used. I had him use Shatter as his last spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Shatter on there just for like emergency uses.
Yeah, it was an emergency.
Yeah, it was.
Very much.
All right, let me get this weapon down for this guy because, oh man, you guys got here really quick. Man, that's crazy.
Because doors.
I should have figured you would get here because you guys already knew where the guy was at from the spell.
I mean, a general direction, but
Yeah,
not
you had a
exactly
pretty rough
where he
idea
is.
like where he would be anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we-
So I should have known.
Why? When we got in, Tarani used a locating thing, and so we got like a map direction of where he was. And we've been following it hardcore.
Yeah, you guys got.
Oh, are you still in pursuit of that dude?
We almost got. I think we're about to hit him.
Without anything in our arsenal. I'm down to like 2 spells, guys.
Hey, you have Sir Janus. He has 2 spell slots, guys. Seriously,
Ah, shit.
low warlocks.
Don't
Well,
You
underestimate.
better have that like tentacle hentai thing ready.
Did
Yeah.
you use? did you
Shit's about
use
to
my-
go down.
Did you use my Rod of the Pact Keeper yet, or no?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I have not.
Okay, so technically I have 3.
Yeah, he can create another one. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, shh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's see. Well, it was a short rest, so Ishmar got his arcane shots back. Irina still has 2 channel divinities, 3 Wrath of the Storms, and if true need come arise, she has her divine intervention.
Hey, Irina, can you ask your god to give us back our spells?
That'd be interesting. She also has. Oh, she has 2 spell slots left. 1 3rd level and 1 5th level.
Is this boss? Is he from this plane? Like, do we know anything?
You guys don't know because you haven't walked into the room yet because I'm still trying to write this stuff down.
The boss we're
Okay.
trying to find is my character's backstory main villain.
Yeah, and he is of this plane.
Okay.
Because I think he's human.
He is, yes.
You said he's half dragon? Fuck.
Yeah, the one that teleported on them is a half dragon, not dragonborn, but a literal half dragon.
Oh, Jesus.
He used his fire breath on or around me like 3 or 4 times. I blocked the first one.
Yeah, as soon as he blocked the first one and took 0 damage, he thought, "Yeah, I'm not going to do this again.
And
I'll just kill all of his teammates."
from then on, I just basically tried to wail on him. He attacked me 3 or 4 times, and only hit me once. With a
Oh, and he crit you, and you cried like a baby
Yeah.
because you got half health.
Yeah,
Yeah, that crit was
That was so
insane.
I was like,
He was like, "Oh, I'm the first tank to not ever get hit," and then when he got to half health, he was like,
Karma
"Oh,
hit,
I'm
just
really
got
at that health,
obliterated.
like half health." I was like,
look at
"You're
me, I'm
okay."
so powerful, I can't get
The
hurt.
instant
Ow.
karma.
He cried like a baby.
We are gods. Instant karma.
Oh dear.
So we are
What a
not
silly,
gods, just
silly
saying.
Billy. Okay. Is it ready?
Lols for the lols.
Almost.
For the lulz.
On a side note, I got like 2 packs of magic cards today. I pulled a $15 card.
Wow.
Dog. That's what's up.
Ooh.
Yes, I got a legendary planeswalker, motherfucker.
If you like keep those for how many years, do those sell pretty high
Um,
to
It
collectors?
depends. Like if I have them like 20 years down the road, yeah, they're gonna be worth a lot of money.
Cool.
But I plan to keep them for like my let's say I have like, because basically recently I just became an uncle, so my niece and nephew, or I get grandkids, or
Fuck them. They don't deserve it. They don't know the might of magic.
damn straight. I ain't getting rid of my dragon deck. I'll hold on to my dragon deck until I'm like fucking 90 years old.
Alright, I think I got it now. Alright.
Like, stay away from that,
Alright,
Sonny.
boys. So, no surprise round, unfortunately, because you blew your way into this room. So, we'll just have you roll initiative from your spots right now.
Oh shit!
I'll take it back. I'll let you get to the door. Like, you guys can all, like, get up there to the door at least, or go into the room. And then you can roll. Like, you can go maybe 5 or 10 feet into the room, but that's as far as you gotta go.
Now,
Before they
do-
where I am.
Before they're like, oh, let's kick their ass. And just reveal the room.
Remember, kids,
You guys ready?
fire extinguishers.
There's a dragon.
There is no dragon.
Okay.
There's a half dragon.
It's worse.
So,
There's
the
a black
monster in there.
hole.
so as a Kurg is the first one into the room. Kurg, you see before you, like you've been so dead focused on your objective that you ignore everything in the room, even this swirling purplish arcane energy that's massive, like 20-foot ball, a 20-foot spear that's in front of you. You lock eyes on. Gotta find him. Which one is he?
So I don't want to alarm you, but that thing could be dangerous. So just telling you.
You lock eyes straight across from you at this man. He matches the perfect description, facial wise, of Balthazar Bolton. He's wearing a different outfit than you were told. He's actually wearing this beautifully adorned plate mail armor with a red cape.
Please stop doing anything stupid.
Oh, he can't because you guys are all rolling initiative. You guys can like get behind Kurg if you wish, so you can like get up into the room a little bit. Ishmark
Get
will
up in the
be here. Arena would move here, and then you guys can take your positions.
What's my initiative order?
Right, you're not here, that's right. So Sir Janus would be right about here. He'd be up on the door with Ishmark. Alright, here we go. Character sheet, Sir Janus. Initiative. 19.
Sweet.
All right. For Ishmark. Out. That's gonna hurt. 4. For Irina, 8. God, they've been rolling shit in this campaign. Not compared to the Strahd campaign. Prax, go ahead and roll. Oh, wait. That's right, Eric said he'd be right back. Alright, I'll roll Prax's then.
Oh shit, my phone's.
Let's see, Dex.
Waiting for my parents to get home.
Wow.
Bring food.
Prax, I will probably go first.
Yeah, I'd say.
Look of it.
What did he crit?
Yeah, he did.
He double crit.
Nice.
Yeah, he double crit. So even if he had advantage, he crit again.
Damn, son.
So Prax, 23 total. And that is for... Alright, all of you guys are done. Now, let's add some of these bosses.
You might want to bring Prax up near me.
He's right here. Actually, Prax is in the room, because he was nearest to you anyway. Alright, so let's see what these guys roll. So first, the cultist that ran away from you guys to warn them that you're here.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. Alright, 18 for him. For the half-dragon, that still looks kind of beat up. For Mr. Vance Raw Storm, it'll be 14. For Balthazar Bolton, that is a 16.
Right, so all I heard is I crit.
Yeah, you Prax crit on his initiative.
Nice. Right.
For
What's going on?
Stephos Blackwood. Ooh, he got close. He got close to Prax.
Mince meat makes
For
strong.
Marcelo
Eric, did you hear what you got for
Jarty.
your initiative?
23 crit across the boards.
Yeah, boy.
And the last boss, known as, or at least metagame-wise, known as the White Finch. Whew, not good. Alright, so it does look like Prax will go first. Kurg. Kurg doesn't notice the room because he's too busy locking eyes on Bolton. But Prax, when you enter the room, this, in comparison to the other rooms in this citadel, this one looks a little bit more preserved. There is a office desk that is across the room with all of these fine gentlemen that are now looking at all of you. It looks like they may have been having some sort of meeting, and it was interrupted by the fleeing cultists from earlier. The ceilings here are about probably 100 foot or 100 feet, and then there's this 20-foot sphere of just purple and black arcane energy that's like swirling around in place in the middle of the room. You guys are unsure of what this sphere is. But you do see all of the gentlemen now. The cultist, a man that meets the description given by Kurg as his sworn enemy of his life. The half-dragon that you fought earlier, just kind of, he's kind of like, he's still very much hurt. He's just kind of like breathing a little bit. He's like up against a wall, leaning, just kind of breathing in and out.
Who's the other three guys?
Right, and there are 3 guys unknown to all of you here. There's one that a fairly short fellow. He still looks human in his like features and build. He's a little bit on the short side, probably. Your best guess, maybe a little over 5 foot. Deep brown, almost black beard, and an undercut hair that is like slicked back, also very dark in color. He's also wearing a grayish black plate mail armor that has all of their armors have the same emblem on it. The guy,
No.
that'd be funny if it was Strahd's. The guy behind him, the older gentleman, older noble-ish looking gentleman with a very pointed beard that comes all the way down to about his neck, like the beard itself that's like pointed down. Gray in areas, but very much a brown. Slicked back long hair down to his shoulders. It's also brown. High top collar with robes that just kind of trail off of him. He's probably mid-60s. The gentleman beside him, though, unlike the rest of them in his appearance, also it's not a he, it is a female. My mistake. She's elven in nature. Very pointed features. The pointy ears like you've seen on Tarani and many other elves in Tal'Dorei. She wields this beautiful long sword made of, it almost looks like bluish gray metal. And she stands there looking at all of you, almost hissing in nature, with her sleek back, white, almost platinum-looking hair, braided down in 2 areas. She wears her armor adorned with the same symbol, but hers is all black, with her pauldrons exuding feathers. Praxana, you have the first move.
First move is always the victory. Can I shoot my crossbow at the dwarf?
Oh, the dwarf-looking individual. He's still human. He's just really short.
Yeah. All right. I shoot crossbow at midget.
Okay. God damn. Oh, that is also not your crossbow. There you go. The crossbow will. The crossbow will hit. Yeah, he just throws the sword at him. Like,
Oops, throwing.
the crossbow will hit.
He shoots the sword out of the crossbow.
Wow, 70. God damn.
Wow.
God, this fucking crossbow that I gave him, dude.
You can attack twice with
Performance
that?
today.
No, he can't attack twice with the crossbow.
But
He can only
oh,
attack twice if he takes it with the longsword.
Hmm.
Because the crossbow's damage is slightly better than long swords, so it kind of balances out.
Oh, well, anyway, he has to
the
have
cross-
a reload for...
Yeah, he has to reload the crossbow anyway. So yeah, that's why it also wouldn't work.
Does
Can I
everyone
use
here
my
have
can I use my bonus action to reload?
No,
Okay.
I think it's an action, isn't it?
No.
Or it's part of his action that he reloads.
Reload?
I don't know. How is
'Cause you can-
the PHP is really weird.
Yeah, because you can shoot on your next turn, so it's implied that he reloaded with his action in the beforehand. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Totally like that.
Yeah. I'll look just in case.
Because, like, I've always used my bonus action for crossbows
Right.
when reloading. But that's just me in my other games. You are the DM, almighty DM.
Weapons. Here we go. So heavy crossbow. Loading. Because of the time required to load this weapon, you can fire only one piece of ammo from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it. regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. So yeah, it's implied that if he has any other action on his turn, or like whatever, he uses it to reload. So like, that's just like saying, you know, if like Kurg is a fighter, he has 2 attacks. If he uses a heavy crossbow, he can only attack once, no matter how many attacks he gets, because of the loading feature.
Actually, kind of off and on topic. Is there like a repeating crossbow in Dungeons and Dragons?
There's one in Pathfinder.
As one in Pathfinder.
But this is not Pathfinder.
You could try to make one.
Yeah.
It would be very difficult as they don't exist in this world, but you could try to make one.
In Pathfinder, there's light crossbow, a heavy crossbow, light repeating crossbow, heavy repeating crossbow, and hand crossbow.
Yeah, you could try to make one. Alright. 17 damage. Jesus, man.
Is he dead?
He is definitely not dead.
So it's not Jesus, man.
He takes it in his plate armor and he's just like, "Ugh."
Ouch. That stings.
It's like, ping, ow.
That's my reaction to most anything. Ow.
Yeah, but whenever you get hit, it's you get hit.
Yeah. Alright, so Prax, do you want to do anything on your bonus action?
Drink of vodka.
Alright, so Prax, after shooting the crossbow and seeing it hit, celebrating a little bit, he takes out his flask of vodka and he just drinks it on the spot.
Tarani face palms.
Alright, now it is his turn to react.
Oh no. You're in for it now.
Let's see. What does my man's
Just whips out a freaking axe.
No, he's gonna take out his short bow. He's gonna take out his axe, yeah. He's gonna make 2 short bow attacks on Prax.
I'll be right back real quick. Hold on.
As you get hit. Yeah. Alright, so let me just look at Prax's AC. Alright. It's a natural 1, so nope. Natural 15 plus, yeah, okay, that one died, so that one will definitely hit him. Get the damage. So Prax will take 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh no, Prax. Got 8 points of damage.
Prax used a hit dice earlier too. I need to go back and look at that because I forgot what it was.
It's
'Cause I'm
only 10, right?
Because I'm usually the one adding his health back and minusing it, since he can't do it from the sheet. He got 8 back
he
earlier.
rolled 8.
Okay, so
I think he only rolled 1.
yeah, he did. So plus 8 and then minus that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it's going to be all for... and then he's going to move as well. He's going to move over here. Now it is the man in the noble attire that will go. Alright, he is going to... he's going to... first he's going to activate... no, because that takes an action, so he's not going to do that. Ooh. Ah, damn. Yeah, he can't do both. Wait, let me look at the spell real quick. He might be able to do both. If not, then oh well. Or he just disintegrates all of you.
Please, no.
Tarani getting those flashbacks.
Please, no.
Alright, I'm back. I got hit.
Yes.
Yeah, you already
You
took the
died.
damage. Let's see. So, okay, so it is one action. Damn. Okay. Dang. You know what? Yeah, he's gonna use it. So the noble gentleman will. He says a few incantations under his breath, and he activates mage armor. So can't really do anything else except for move. So he will take movement over here. And now it is Sir Janus' turn.
Alright. You know what time it is. Tentacle Raid!
You might want to get into the room and spread out a little bit first.
Alright.
Because, you know, fire breath.
I don't know what the map looks like, so I don't know where to, like,
Just say
put
you
it.
want to go into the room and move off to the side.
You can take a screenshot and send that to us.
Who wants to send them the
Where was
screenshot?
my snipping tool? There we go.
Yeah, just, like, send it on Discord.
Yeah.
Discord.
That's what my Wednesday group does when I'm not there.
That's not a screenshot of the game. Only you, man. Only you.
Alright.
I don't know if it's loading, but it's pretty slow.
I'd like to move into the room a little bit, and I'm going to cast Hunger of Hadar into basically between the six of them, where it's most effective.
Hardar.
Door.
Tentacles of Hodor.
Oh no.
Hodor's hunger.
Spells.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Will that hit anybody?
Oh right, that's 5, 10.
The heck?
Sorry, just my favorite scene of The Princess Bride.
Warlock spells. I'm trying to find the spell on Roll20, but it's not there. How dare they? Let's see. 20-foot radius.
He can launch it right in between them two and get all of them.
Yeah,
Good.
That's the
Do that.
That's the plan.
Oh, this is interesting. It'll overlap the... Oh, I'll have to look that up real quick. It'll overlap the purple magic sphere that's there.
Sorry, puppy. Like, I almost stepped on my dog, and he's like, what the fuck? My house is, like, pitch black right now.
Maybe he could, like, center it on the desk. But it will still overlap the
Yeah,
sphere.
it would still overlap the sphere. Oh. Oh no. Ooh. Forgot about that. I actually forgot about that. Okay, so we'll say...
Little kitty. What you doing?
So 5, 10, 15, 20. So it would stop like right here. 5,
Do
10.
diagonals get, like, 2 feet? I mean, or...
Yeah, it's like half. It's like half the square.
blah, blah.
Well, how do you draw the circle again? Is it like
Shift
Alt? It's Alt. Alt for the circle.
somewhere like that. I hate the painting tool on roll.
Crap.
It never works.
Yeah, the
Never
circle.
works well.
The circle one never works.
Yeah.
It never works how I want it to go.
Because the center of it is, it goes, it's like
Yeah.
the paint tool.
Where you have to drag the circle?
Yeah, you drag the circle, but it's not where you want it to be. Maybe you can move it. You can move it though. You can make a 20 foot
All right,
circle.
so it's about like that. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, about. Give or take. So we'll delete that. Delete that.
circle.
This might not be as good as you want it to be, actually. Yeah.
That is an eerie fucking moon.
Let me go ahead and expand a little bit.
There's a moon out tonight?
Where I live, yeah.
Well, the sky's pretty glowy here.
5, 10, 15, 20. That's about the size of it, right, Ronnie? Or Leica?
20
No, it's
foot.
a 20-foot radius, isn't it? So it's like 40 feet in diameter.
Yeah, it's bigger than that.
So it'd be like
Where is he? What? Oh,
10,
God.
20, 30. Yeah, that's actually right. Across it would be 40.
yeah.
And 10, 20, 30. Yeah, it's actually about right. So if he could center it right here and get all of them.
Jeez.
But I will mark off that. Oh my god, the freehand tool is gonna kill me because I'm gonna it's gonna be. It's definitely not gonna be a straight line. I'll just use the tool. I'll just use the tool. So I'll just use it like that. All right. That part that is within the 2 lines that I drew, it's just voided. Like it doesn't work.
Okay.
Huh.
The spell just doesn't take effect there.
Intriguing.
So that's 5 feet from where. Okay. Okay. Don't go near 5 feet of it if you're gonna do magic.
That
'Cause I
kind
think
of
it's-
explains the squares on the rest of the map, how they may or may not be slightly off. 'Cause
Huh?
It looks like, DM, were you trying to make it so that the squares matched up with the circle specifically?
No. I wanted it to, but when it was the default 1-to-1 on the grid, it wouldn't work.
Mm.
So I went to 0.75.
Okay, so you were just you did try to line it up specifically for the orb more so than the rest of the map.
I actually wanted to try to get because the whole map. If I got the orb, it would also get the whole map just about, but it's a little bit off.
Still good.
So yeah, everything within it looks like 5 feet of the orb just voided out. All right, let me go ahead and cast that Hadar spell now. He casts it at what is it, 5th now or 4th? I think it's 5th.
I feel like it's
4th level.
4th level max. That's right. Because you don't have access to 5th.
Does he have the spell card on his sheet? Can you click on so I can the description?
Let's see, Warlock 8th level. Yeah, 4th level. It's 5th level at 9th. But this doesn't benefit from upper level spells, so it doesn't really matter either way.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah. Because it didn't even ask me. Yeah, it didn't even ask me if I wanted to cast it at a higher level.
They suck.
Yeah, that's why this spell sucks when you gain access to 6th level spells.
Well, it's pretty powerful in itself
yeah.
for a 3rd level.
Oh yeah.
It's a 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
So
All
I
right, so
guess-
the gateway between the stars is opened in this 20-foot radius of black and bitter cold. Concentration for 1 minute. Ooh, boy. Let's see.
Oh, so does that mean that they're blinded? Because it's dark in there.
They might be.
Yeah, no light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. Creatures fully within the area are blinded. They can't see us, and they can't also see. We can't see them.
I'm about to
inside.
say, you can't see them either.
So we have to guess where they are.
Yeah, they're at disadvantage, and so are you guys.
Luckily, I saw where the one guy was, so.
It's still disadvantage.
That doesn't count.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
it won't matter. You'll see
But
one.
yeah, it's like it definitely does not count still. Alright, so they all have to make dex saves. No. Not yet. Only when they end their turn in the area they must succeed, right? They don't have to make the dex save now.
No, they do. They
Okay.
take 2d6 cold damage. Oh wait,
That's all that's
they
when they
save
start.
from that.
When they end their turn, they have to succeed on a dex save or take the acid damage.
Yeah. But they do take the 2d6 cold. 'Cause they started in there.
Is it but it's on their turn, right? So it's like when it comes back around to them, they take the cold damage.
Yeah, any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 6 cold damage.
Alright, so that is Serjanus' turn. Now it'll be the cultist's turn. The cultist turn.
And he
It's
starts his
2d6.
Yep, he takes 2d6.
Take cold damage, bitch.
He takes near max damage.
Oh,
11 points of cold damage.
oh.
turn. Burr.
Or indeed.
That's some cold stuff.
It is difficult terrain, so he only has half movement, but it is okay because he just takes 5 feet this way and he's out. He'll take 10 feet though to get fully out. He doesn't want to go. And he actually can't see you because of the sphere.
Oh, it's not like translucent, it's opaque.
Yeah, it's just like this purplish black energy.
Okay,
You cannot see through it at all.
so don't touch that.
You can try to look through it, but all you see is this like vortex of energy. Yeah, that's gonna be yeah, he can't no, hold on. Let's see, he might be
That's
kind of a
not
top.
regular.
kind of a toss. Well, no, I'm just seeing if he can see them. It's like a toss up, really.
I'm behind a wall, I think.
Yeah, he definitely can't hit you, but he can see Serjanus and Prax.
I'll be
Prax
right
more
back.
so.
He can still move, can't he? He has one more.
He
square
cannot. He
movement.
moved 15 feet.
Oh, that was 15. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, actually, with the information that he knows, he actually is not going to make the attack.
Wire dropped.
So, now it'll be Balthazar Bolton's turn.
Takes 2d6 cold damage.
He will take 2d6 cold damage. He'll take 8 points of cold damage.
I wish you could move this hunger of Hadar wherever you want.
Alright, so he is down to that.
Okay.
As the slow, the soft whispers and the laughter that's in the darkness, he starts to laugh with it. Let's see, 5, 10. Man, dude, he's just gonna take the acid damage.
He ain't moving?
He's gonna move here and take the acid damage. Oh wait, no, he can dash as his action. That's right. So he can actually get out. And Kerr, which you couldn't see before, blasts out of this, like running out of this darkness. You see Bolton before you.
A grin goes along Kirk's face.
I remember you. He will not take acid damage. The half-dragon will now go.
Cold damage!
That's right, he will take cold damage. He will take 7 points of cold damage. Alright. Now he will move. He's going to dash 30 feet out. But granted, as soon as he gets out, it's not half his movement anymore, but we'll just say he dashes there. And actually, he will use his bonus action. Let's see, what can he use? Yeah, uses his bonus action to down a potion. Okay. Good enough. Tarani, you're up.
I am gonna.
You see just past Kurg, the man that meets his description, and the one you have been following here.
I see him. I'm gonna take a step this way, and then Sacred Flame.
Okay.
This. Nah.
All right.
I
Mr.
promise
Bolton.
not to hit him. I'm gonna Sacred Flame the half dragon. Sacred Flame.
I'll give you guys the nameplates of the people you already know. So Dex save on the half dragon.
Aw, that sucks.
No, I'm saying it's a Dex. You're attacking the half dragon.
Yes, but like the
Okay.
damage sucks.
Oh yeah. I have to go find his Dex save again.
And as a, I'm gonna save my balls for healing. Well, sorry, guys. Then I'm gonna like tuck back in. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
He does not make his Dex save.
Gets 9 radiant.
Yep. Karg, you're up.
I walk up to him.
You mean you're not going to attack Van Storm? Crazy.
And I say to him, "Hello, my name is Kurg. You killed my family and destroyed my village. Prepare to
Whoa,
die."
hold on 6 seconds.
And I cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
All right.
So original. No, I'm kidding.
That's like,
So this one will actually get the noble guy
Yeah.
as well.
yeah, this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get if what?
Shout out to that one.
That sucks.
First one was great, and then that high level cast was like,
Not having
on
it.
stage for the Balthazar and the noble.
The noble looked like he was innocent or not.
Balthazar definitely makes it. That's a 26. And the noble. Where's his spell sheet? Okay. The noble makes it as well.
So they both make it?
They do.
They're not pushed back. Sucks.
Yeah, that's the only drawback about Eldritch Knights is that their DC is not very high.
It's in the 15-foot cube, right?
Yes.
Dang it. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I wish I was closer. I could have gotten more people if I had a sooner turn.
Now you can turn it off.
Alright, so 16. Reduced by half to 8 for Bolton and the Noble.
Then I use my action surge
Alright.
and just straight up attack him.
Oh,
Whoa! He crit that one.
6.
Ooh, and I get something extra with that.
That's only if you kill him, right?
What? No. Where is it? This.
Oh, for the orcs.
Yep.
Ah!
So
The
that,
second one definitely hits.
that, and I'll just roll.
Oh,
again
the
and you can add
second
the
one
damage.
hits.
Yeah, the first one doesn't, the second one
Okay,
does.
so the second. Still the 10
Wow.
plus 4 plus 8. No, not 8. What's the actual dice?
1d8.
No, I mean like what did I actually roll for straight?
Well, I don't know with
know
you.
what? I'll just re-roll the damage straight up.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on in this one. Like, yeah, you just roll
Why
the
are you
damage with the
asking
second.
us what you should know?
Because I don't usually score crits, so.
No, even though if you don't score crits, you should know your stuff.
Yeah, so it's the crit damage, and then you roll an additional d8 to add
So
to
yeah,
it.
plus 3. So 10
Plus
plus
3.
4 plus, or 10 slashing plus 3. And then the 4 is the crit.
Yes.
Yes. And then another d8 for that?
Which is
No, that one doesn't double. The savage attack doesn't double.
Okay, so
Because it just says roll 1.
you can do the math. That's what
Yeah.
those are the rolls. You know what to do.
Roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time.
And add it
And
to
add
the
it
extra
to the
damage.
damage of a critical hit.
So it's only once. So yeah,
10 plus 4
14,
plus 3?
and then 3, so 17.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know why you rolled that damage twice. I was like, what? No, both of them don't hit. And both of them definitely aren't crits.
No, it doesn't matter. I tried to do something, but it didn't matter.
Alright, so a crit. Alright, early in the battle.
Nice.
How much damage did I do total?
17.
Nice.
Plus 8. That's 28 something.
No, it's only 17.
No, the first one when he thunder waved.
Oh, right, yeah, I already got that. Yeah. Alright, so.
If you can manage to push them back into the circle, I think we can do good.
He tried to, but they succeeded their con saves.
What Sir Janus has basically done is waste all of their actions, pretty much, because they're using their dashes to get out.
Good job, Sejanus.
Yeah, he can't move out with his action alone. He can't move out with his movement alone. Oh, wait, actually, he can. I believe he can. Yes. Half of his movement is 20 feet.
Ooh.
The elf gentleman.
Who was the female then?
That is the elf.
So this is not a gentleman.
Sorry. Hey, you never know. She might like being called a gentleman.
Mother, father, gentleman.
Oh,
Exactly. God, I love that song.
What a throwback, man.
Alright, so this way. So she can actually use her action here. So she's gonna longbow because that's the only thing she has for range. She'll make 2 longbow strikes against. See, she didn't see the attack on Bolton, so she'll attack the one who cast the spell on them. So Janus.
Janus.
Well, I mean, hey, he cast a spell, and he didn't see. She didn't see Kurg attack Bolton, so.
I hope you have your mage armor on.
He does not.
Oh shit!
Is it a spell attack or is it a
It is a longbow attack.
disadvantage?
Because you are within 5 feet of Sejanus.
Good job. You have to maintain that concentration, Janus.
Wow. Wow. So, first roll was a nat 20, second roll was a nat 1. Second attack. Second attack will probably hit, because I know Sejanus doesn't have high AC. Yeah,
Yes.
16. 16 beats his AC.
I think it's 12 for AC, right?
Yeah.
Natural AC.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Janus!
Alright. So that is. Okay. Nine points of piercing damage to Sejanus.
Oh, please roll a high concentration save.
It only has to be 10 because it's not half.
Yeah.
Because it's automatically 10 because it wasn't more than 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Sejanus. Constitution.
What happened? Right.
Got hit. Oh!
Sejanus
nice.
Sejanus maintains concentration on the hunger of Hadar.
And then some. If only he could move it.
Now it is Irina's turn.
Oh well.
So Irina will rush the room. Dang. Let's see. What is her? Damn. She's gonna have to just use Sacred Flame here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna Sacred Flame the. She's gonna Sacred Flame Bolton, since that's who you're after here. It's another con save. Or deck save.
Do you have any battle music?
Yeah.
I feel like this should have some battle music.
That's a natural 1 on his save, so he'll take 4 damage when I roll it.
Ah,
Make sure my volume's low, even though I want to hear it just in case, so I can make sure it's the right one. Like how some of these are just called Boss Fight 1, Boss Fight 2.
You can only do that through SoundCloud, right?
Alright.
I think they have a SoundCloud.
Yeah, but we can't use it, so it doesn't matter. No, they took that out. They recently took that out, like a couple months ago.
You can actually be
Yeah.
like YouTube.
I wish you could do YouTube through here.
I mean, you could, but what's this? I couldn't from YouTube.
Okay. You guys can't hear it through my mic, right?
No.
Perfect. So we can play it for you guys then, and not get a strike. Because this is definitely copyrighted. This is the final boss music for Final Fantasy 13.
Copyright strike.
Hey, not if I say it. I can say it all I want. Because they can't hear anything.
We're banned. Banned from YouTube forever.
Don't say that.
Alright. Alright. So, Irina was a Sacred Flame, right, and she did max damage. So that is, or she did full damage, I should say. That's the wrong dice. That's D6s. Sacred Flame is 2d8. Come on. I'm gonna roll it like Joe does.
Joe man.
Joe rolls it so cool. Like I'm watching the I'm like 2 hours into that episode, and the guy he rolls it so cool.
That guy's so good.
Yeah, I love him. He's so great.
He looks yummy. Sorry.
He looks like he could be Travis's brother.
I know.
Right?
They wore the same shirt too. It was
Yeah.
so cute.
I want to get that shirt.
I think did they sell that shirt? Because I want
You
that
know.
shirt.
So 13 points of radiant damage to Bolton. Like switching back and forth between stat blocks here. Alright, so
See,
Bolton.
this is your fault if you put too many NPCs.
Too many bosses because they were having a fucking meeting.
Oh, damn, son. What were they trying to do?
I don't know. You guys just caught him in what looked like to be a meeting.
It was the equivalent of hello there.
Yeah.
We caught them
Alright,
with a
Ishmark is gonna
timestamp.
rush in here. He sees the half dragon again. He points at him. You're mine this time. And he's gonna go for his longbow strike and use his magic arrow for this.
Oh boy.
You know what? He's gonna use one of his arcane shots as well. That hits. So first the damage. 12 points of piercing damage. And he is going to use.
Towers run.
He's gonna use bursting arrow for his arcane shot. So the target, in addition to the shot, and all creatures within 10 feet of it take the force damage as well. So the cultist will also take this force damage from the arrow.
Ha.
And I don't think it's a save. He just does it.
Ouch.
Let's see, bursting arrow. Yep, they just take the damage. So 2d6 force damage. 9 points of force damage to the cultist and the half dragon. So the cultist is dead. He's gone after that.
Yeah.
Kid-daberific.
Yeah, he doesn't have much health anyway.
Is there like
You guys,
a
like,
black outline along the wall?
You guys rinsed through him. Yeah, his blood is covering the wall after that. Or no, actually no, because it was just the force damage killed him. So he's just he gets thrown up against the wall.
Kaboof. Ugh.
Alright, so. Half dragon.
The force is strong with this
Prax.
one.
Prax, we're back to you.
Right, around the wall near Ishmark, I said, "Comrade Ishmark, we should take out the ugly Tsuka dragon." Only. And I shoot the half dragon with the crossbow.
Okay. Damn, that hits.
Damn, 26.
26, dude. Holy
You
shit.
rolled really good.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Did he just crit?
No. I don't know why I did that.
I mean, it's the first roll for
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled crit damage on that. Let me look at his sheet real quick.
maybe that's the damage for the second roll.
2d10 plus 3.
Oh yeah, that's not it. 21 though.
Yeah, 21. Not sure why I did that, though. Weird.
How much is a crossbow supposed to do?
Not that, but he's an NPC, so he gets like extra stuff, like all NPCs and monsters do.
Well, I mean, like, does it supposed to do 2d10?
No, not when a player wields it.
It's only 1d10 for a player.
I think we should keep it in the monster stuff because it's.
Yeah, monsters usually get like they get multi-attack and all that, and like multiple dice for damage.
No wonder goblins are a menace during first levels.
Yeah. All right, so 21 points of damage to Raw Storm.
Good dragon, you don't look so good.
He is not looking good.
I take drink of vodka.
Okay. So as a bonus action, Prax reaches in for his flask and drinks another shot of vodka.
That's the second.
It's a second.
You
It's
look
still
hurt.
good, but not that good.
All right.
Ain't nobody does drunken style like him.
So he is still in the circle, so he will take 2d6 cold. 6 points of cold damage. So oh man. So let's say fine. He can move through friendly spaces, so he'll go right up on Irina. So yeah, he like burst out of the dark and he's like, oh, sad.
It was dark in there. There were slurping noises.
Tentacles, they tried to go for my ass.
He is going to make on Irina. He is going to make 2 great sword attacks.
Oh damn! No.
Well, first he will roll his strength check to see if he can hold on to it, because it is very large compared to him.
Is it also slippery?
No. He does maintain control of it for the 2 attacks, so he'll make the attacks. That will hit. Ooh.
Oh, reaction from Irina first.
That's not going to hit, but he's going to use luck.
Oh, he has luck.
That one does hit.
Oh no.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. My first NPC that actually has luck prepared, or that actually has it on him. Right, she can use her Wrath of the Storm. She has 3 more of those.
You can use lightning and
So-
push him back.
On the first strike, she will use her Wrath of the Storm ability. Alright, she'll take the damage first. Where's my d6s?
We're all pretty bunched up. If one of them does like
Not D.
a
This isn't
mass
D6.
finger of
great-
death,
It's a great
We're all
sword.
gonna
so
die.
it's D10.
Ronnie,
what?
do you still have your sword ability?
Which one?
I think she has 1, right? Like the lightning bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can use that, right?
I can. But I did promise not to help you against your foe.
But there's 2 other
Oh.
people.
I know.
and they
I'm getting to
might-
it, man. If
Alright.
only Irina wasn't in the way.
So that's 15 points of slashing damage to Irina. Then she will do her 2d8 lightning damage.
I would be okay if you hit the guy I was attacking, if you hit the guy behind him too.
What?
If you attack the guy that I'm attacking and hit the guy behind him, or if you were attacking the guy behind him with your electric shot and just happen to hit the guy
I've
behind
washed
him.
my hands from helping you against your foe. That,
So that's
that
seven-
does not mean
7
that I will
points.
heal you.
7 points of lightning damage. She feels that isn't enough, so she's going to use her channel divinity to use destructive wrath,
Wow.
so she can do max lightning damage. So she does 16 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And dex save, natural 20, so he'll take half, so 8 lightning damage, and he is not pushed 5 feet.
He is though.
Oh, that's right. It's an auto 5. It's an auto 5 feet, but he gets half damage though.
10 feet.
It's 5 on her sheet.
Well, I wrote 10, and it's 10 on the book.
Oh, right. Okay. It just says as a reaction when someone within 5 feet hits her.
Yeah.
Push it.
Does the guy bump the gentle lady man?
The gentle lady, man.
It's hard to tell with all that armor, man.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
10 feet.
really, he just bumps into her. Really, it's just like they just they kind of like get on. He gets on like one knee when he's pushed back into her, and she's like, "Ah, "Get off me!"
Take a knee.
All right, so Irina gets
I
stealthy.
wish the Wrath of the Storm could do like chain lightning, because that would be fun.
So she will take the second hit as well. That already hit her. $16 points of slashing damage this time. Ooh. Oh man, she is going to attempt to move. She's been hit too many times here, so I know she can't move. She used her entire movement to get to that space, and plus it's on her turn. So the gentleman that is still in there takes his turn, which he will take damage again.
Yay!
This is the third time he's taken damage because he ended his turn in as well. Jesus.
That sounded terrifying.
Oh my god.
That's probably
That sounds
what
like
it
something
sounds
going down the drain.
Oh god.
like his health.
Alright. So he will take 7 points of cold damage. Jesus.
Well, that poor bastard.
He's being Cthulhu'd.
He is going to he's going to go. Just going to go right here.
So Janus again.
What?
This guy wants you.
He's beside you.
He's actually going to attack both of them with his multi-attack. So from his side, he brings out his warhammer. Or sorry, from his back. It's two. He brings out his warhammer, holds it with 2 hands, and he readies his attack against Sir Janus first, casting that god-awful spell at him. Oh man, yeah, a natural 11, and then plus fucking a million. Yeah. All right. Even if it was +1, it would still be the AC. So yeah, it definitely hits.
Nat ones don't hit.
Can I use a reaction?
No, I'm talking about for his bonus, his
okay.
ability to hit. What do you want to use as your reaction?
I'm just looking.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, nice.
Okay. So he'll burn his last spell slot on Hellish Rebuke.
Cast them into the fire.
Does that hit Kirk as well?
It shouldn't,
I hope not.
because it's just against that person.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different spell. It's Burning Hands. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Hellish Rebuke from his spell list or his innate
From his
teaching
spell
ability?
list. Yeah, that is from a spell list.
I think he does have a innate teaching thing. I don't know. I'm just looking out for Sejanus and his spell slots.
Wait a minute, wait. Hellish Rebuke, I think, is written wrong here.
Yeah, I'm looking
I think
for
it's
it
a
in
dex
D&D.
save.
I'm looking for it in the D&D maybe, in case.
Yeah, I think this is written wrong. Because the way when I clicked it, it acted as an attack, so I'm pretty sure this is written wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, it should be outputted as a spell card, right? Instead of an attack.
Save DC. There's a option for that.
Oh, here it is, yeah. Saving throw dex. But it's not. But it's still outputted as an attack for some reason.
Maybe when Wyatt put it in, got the wrong thing.
That's what she
Well, I
said.
know.
Yeah.
I think I copied it over from the compendium, so.
Okay.
Oh, it must have been the
Interesting.
compendium's mistake.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Darn you, compendium, making mistakes. Back.
Yeah, even I deleted it and redid the compendium one, and yeah, it's still output as an attack. Weird. Let me click it again real quick. Ah, okay. This time it works. I copied it from the compendium, and instead of when I click it, instead of doing it directly into chat, it's asking me what level to cast it at now. There we go. Got it fixed. Holy shit! What an attack! So it is a DC 17 save. Alright. And this one is against him.
Wild.
So you'll take the damage. You'll take his damage first. How much damage was it from the sword?
How much did I take?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
remember?
know.
So you'll take 11 points of damage from the sword. And then you deal. Let's see if he makes a save.
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the damage increases 1d10 for each slot above.
Yeah, I got it. I recopied it from the compendium, and it works.
Yeah.
So he does make his dex save 21. So he'll make the save. He'll take half damage. So was it 27 points of damage, then halved. 13, 14 damage. 14. So as you rebuke him after he attacks you, he just like he takes a step back. He's like, and his hair's like singeing on fire. You dare attack me with such brutality! And he swings at you again with the warhammer. Oh, that is a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
This one's gonna be brutal.
Who's he attacking?
Sejanus. He instead of swapping his multi attack to hit you as well, he's gonna hit Sejanus
Oh, jeez, this isn't good.
because of that rebuke.
He's pissed.
Oh, jeez, man.
So that's 25 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And he's going to activate his Warhammer's ability. So he's going to deal 1d12 lightning damage. An additional 7 points of lightning damage.
Thunder from down under. I probably lost concentration as well from.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. So what is the concentration on that would be? Yeah, 15, right? No, it was 7 points of lightning damage. So 6. He was dealt 32 total points. So half of that. What's that like? 16. So he has to make a 16 Constitution save. Let me bring back his spell sheet real quick. Or his sheet. Is it a saving throw or just a check? Pretty sure it's just a check, right? It won't matter to him. Okay, so it's a save. It doesn't really matter to him, though. See, he doesn't have proficiency in it. He does not save. An 8 on his save will not be enough, as the Hunger of Hadar is now dispelled from the area. Alright. His turn is over. Sejanus doesn't look hot. He is, after taking those heavy slashes and then the lightning damage on top of it, he kind of goes down to like one knee for a second. He has to catch his breath for a minute, bleeding profusely from his wounds at this point. He's hanging on by a thread. Which brings us to Sejanus' turn.
You have a potion, by the way.
I do?
2 of them. Basic.
Alright. I'll use a potion as my bonus action.
Okay. So let me just minus 1 from his. Does he have a potion in his inventory?
Yeah, I've all given them 2 potions each.
Oh, right. He probably wasn't here when you. Okay. So he has 1 potion of healing left. There we go. All right. So we take down the potion for 2d4 plus 2. So 5 points of healing.
Yeah.
Radical.
Alright, what do you want to do for your action?
I'd like to use my movement and try and back away from the guy.
Alright. Now, you do have your action, so do you wish to disengage for you don't provoke attacks?
That costs an action?
Yes.
Hmm.
Or you can move away and provoke attack of opportunity. Up to you.
I'm gonna stay in combat.
Okay.
Put your mage armor on as your action.
It should have been already on because it lasted 8 hours.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I activated it before we.
So his AC would be 15. All the attacks have still hit so far.
Yeah. I am going to use my action and use the Rod of the Pact Keeper to regain a spell slot.
Which one is your mage armor? Armor of Shadows?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to mark that as a ritual for I can know that you can just cast it on command. Alright, so you're going to use your Rod of the Pact Keeper to create your additional spell slot for today. And that's use. Alright, so it is no, not the cultist because he's dead. Now it is back to Balthazar. As he stares down Kurg, he will do stuff.
He will do stuff and things.
So he actually also has a warhammer, slightly different than the nobles. His warhammer is more of the traditional D&D warhammer. The nobles warhammer kind of looks like Thor's.
Mjolnir.
Yeah. So Balthazar is going to swing down with his.
Well, with a hammer like that, he ain't no god of thunder. He's more like the god of mending fences.
Damn, dude. Got him.
These nuts.
Jesus.
Got him, these nuts.
Alright, so Kurg, against you, he will make 2 melee attacks for this one. $22 to hit.
Okay.
And for his second one, oh, that's worse. 18.
No.
Alright, so the first one. Ooh, terrible rolls. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah, I told you I rolled terrible for that one. For holding that hammer with 2 hands, yeah, that was terrible. Shit. Let me look this
It
up.
gives an audible clang on Kurg's plate. Boing.
It looks-
Kurg is a walking gong right now.
That's an action. Okay. Ah, that sucks. It's alright. Alright, that's going to be his turn. The half dragon will go.
Oh, he must be pissed.
Yeah, he is. I wonder who he's pissed at. He's going to take 25. He's going to take 25 feet here and expend his dragon breath at Ishmar.
Oh
and
no,
Prax.
not that thing again. Guys, kill him.
Yeah, whoa, he's fucking mad.
A bleed.
So that is a dex save for Prax.
What do I roll? Just dex?
Yeah, just his dex because he's not proficient in the save.
Dex plus 6.
No, that will not make it. Oh, wrong dice. Shit. Was it D12? Fuck, Ishmar rolled the same thing.
They have no dex.
Yeah, Ishmark's is only +2, so is Praxis. No, Praxis is +6, that's right. But he just rolled really low. But yeah. Oh, that's right. It's Praxis is +6 because he's proficient in it. Unlike Ishmark. I'm pretty sure he's not proficient in it. No, he's not. Damn. Yeah, so you guys both fail. Short. So that's 7d6 fire damage.
That
Ah!
always scares me the way it sounds. It's, the first thing I
Yeah.
thought
It's
was
like
76.
1d6 less an actual fireball.
Uh-huh.
Really? What was it again?
7d6.
A lot.
Please roll low.
Let's see. So got a pretty good Yahtzee hand here. So 5, 10,
That does not
13, 16, 17, 23,
What's the look?
So 29 points of fire damage.
9?
Yeah, 29. So let me just minus that from Prax real quick.
Back on that.
29 from Missionary. So both of you are still up.
I can
You
take
both
no
look
hit like that.
Yeah, you both look terrible though. Your armors are both kind of like starting to like melt off at this point from the intense heat. All right.
Team armor.
End of his turn. He's going to roll to see if he gets. Or that would be next turn. He rolls to see if he gets breath out. All right, that's it for him. Tarani's turn.
Tawani's gonna. Sorry, I'm eating.
Ronnie's gonna take a mouthful of food.
Tarani's.
I'm not rude. Okay, Tarani's gonna run this way.
All
She's
right.
gonna cast her last third level for mass healing word. As
All
a
right.
roll high.
Fuck.
Hey, it's almost a crit. That's good. And for
Damn.
action,
A third level. Oh, that's right. It's a bonus action. I'm like, really? Third level? That's it? 1d4?
it's a healing word.
Yeah, when I read it, I was like, oh, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's not that good. But I mean, it's clutch. So everybody that I can heal is, yeah, I think I get them in the 60-foot range.
Mhm.
You guys get 7 back. Then for my action, I'm gonna shout to Irina, "Get out of the way!" And I'm gonna hold my action to do my Stormlands Defender Lightning Bolt when she's out of the way.
All right. So, Kurg, your turn.
Full round attack on this guy.
All right. That will miss. That will hit.
Wow, nice.
14 slashing damage.
Wow.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm going ham.
Yeah. So this cleave actually takes a part of his. It doesn't take much, but it takes like a real good chunk into his plate armor, where you almost slice it off, but you just leave a very deep indent where blood's starting to like kind of pour out.
As I do that, I say the exact same thing I said before.
All right.
Finished with prepare to die.
And now the elven gentlemanly woman will go. So, she is going to hold her holy symbol, whisper an incantation into it, and she will make a full round of attacks. Let's see where she will move, though. She's going to move right here at Irina. Full round of attacks on Irina. So, whispering the incantation into her holy symbol, she will get a full 3 melee attacks against Irina with her longsword. $28 to hit, which definitely does. That was almost a crit. 26 to hit. And another 26 to hit. All 3 of them hit. As she slams the longsword into Irina's chain armor. Because really her big pauldrons are just for decoration. Not really they're doing much. She was like, before the adventure with you guys, she was like on her way to making her own plate mail, but she didn't get all the way through when you guys called her into this mission. So she's like halfway done with it. So she will. So yeah, as you see the sword slam into Irina's chain, these dark colors of black, green, blue, and red come off of the long sword as she slams it into her. It's gonna be. Let's see. So for the first strike, 11 points of slashing. For the second strike, 14. So a total of 25. In the third strike. 11 points. So 36 points of total damage. Points of damage to Irina. As the long sword slams into Irina for the third time, as you see this dark arcane energies come off of it, Irina like falls down to one knee. The blood pouring out of her wounds from her neck and chest. As she just looks up at her. She will have to make a wisdom save. She does make her wisdom save, though. As she stares down the elven woman, Irina gets back up, unaffected by the effect that was about to take over.
Wow.
It is Irina's turn, and she's going to use her action to get the fuck out of there.
Might be a good idea.
She's not going to stand her ground this time, as the odds are very much not in her favor in this fight. She will disengage and go 5, 10, 2. She will come up beside her brother.
Run, Forrest, run.
Tarani.
My held action triggers.
Yes.
Can I lightning bolt between them? Like it's both of them? Or nah?
It is a line.
I know. But you know. I can hit either or both. It's up to you.
I will say, since it does say a line, but it says it's 5 feet wide, and if you shoot it in between them, it can hit both.
But will you allow, though?
Yes.
You will?
Yes.
So, I do my lightning bolt, and I use my channel divinity to max the damage.
Alright.
8d6s. So that's 48 damage. I think. The roll was really low.
Yeah, that roll was really low.
Lots of ones. That's not good. So I used one of my channel divinities, and I used all of my Stormlands Defenders charges.
Alright. So the one to the left, the shorter gentleman, you will fail.
Ha! 48 lightning. And he is blown back 10 feet.
The woman, though, is unfazed, and she will take half damage.
That's okay. They're both blown back by 10 feet.
So 24 points of lightning damage to the woman.
It's pretty average for a 3rd level lightning bolt.
And 48. I have to actually. I've got to check this guy's health because that. Let's see. Which one? What was this guy's name? Right. And what was it? 48?
48 lightning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh! I want to electrify and burn the heck out of him so it
Alright.
crumbles into ashes.
So as you guys see Tarani take out her sword, slam it on the ground, the Stormlands Defender unleashes this hellish bolt of lightning that shoots across the ground in between them. The elven woman, having seen this before, prepares herself with her holy symbol, praying into it a little bit as she looks not resistant to it, but she takes the effect and kind of lessens it a little bit. Unfortunately for the shorter gentleman beside her, he takes full effect as the lightning shoots up his body starting from his foot. In an instant, the lightning travels up to his face, and you can see that the outline of the skeleton as it just travels up and back down. He stands there for a second, and it's not a moment later. His whole body just falls forward onto the ground.
Yes!
Winning!
Fatality.
And then I just, lock eyes with the woman. Do I know this woman?
Make a history check. You've only heard of her in passing. She is known as the White Finch, and from what you know, from what you've heard from people that you've encountered, she is a fallen champion of Bahamut.
Jeez, what did you do, girl?
She is the last known champion of the Platinum Dragon.
You don't know.
But roll a religion check.
A what?
Religion.
Religion check? Religion.
But the symbol on her chest plate reveals that she is now a follower of Tiamat.
Girl,
Oh,
what happened?
What the fuck?
Sort of a lateral move there, isn't it?
So, it is now Ishmark's turn. Ishmark will make a full round of attacks on the half-dragon. So 2 short swords. Actually, he's going to use his sun sword for this.
Sweet. Praise the sun!
This will hit 22. Full damage, so that's 14 points of slashing damage. I don't believe the sword does anything else because he's not undead. He just gains +2 to damage rolls, so it's 16. Alright, 16 to the half-dragon. The half-dragon is clinging on to life at this point. Ishmar dealing a very heavy blow against him. And now, Prax, your turn.
Praxana!
Praxana, cousin, let's go bowling.
No bowling for you.
Yeah. Oh, Suka, that is a nasty breath. Here's a breath mint. And I shoot the crossbow right at him.
All right. Ooh, for only the second time in this campaign, Praxana will miss. As the bolt shatters across the wall beside Vance.
And I guess I take a drink out of defeat.
All right. So that is 3 now. As you see Prax again from his fly, or really you guys are focused elsewhere, but Ishmark and Irina see Prax take another shot of his flask. All right. It is now... Oh, wait, he's dead.
It is no, wait, he's dead.
All right. Yeah, he is dead.
Is that what his name was?
Yeah! He's
now-
dead?
Yeah, the guy that you killed, yeah.
Oh, no, I mean, like, the dragon.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Because, you know, people die when they're killed.
Just a little bit. All right, so the noble's turn. So the noble, seeing what the White Finch did, he will also whisper something into his holy symbol, and he will now make a full 3-round attack on Sejanus and Kirk, depending on how this turns out.
Rosebud.
Oh god, yeah, that's a natural 18 on Sejanus. That will definitely hit. Second attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 18 to hit. And I'll hold off on the third just in case this one knocks you out. Not expecting it to, but you never know.
You were expecting it.
Just a little bit.
12. No, I'm actually not. 12 points of damage on that one. And 13. So 25. He will not go down, so he will make his last attack at Sejanus. What's your AC?
My AC should be 15.
Okay, it just barely hits.
No.
It doesn't really matter what he rolls. But in case you're wondering, it was 17.
Damage?
Is he down?
Yeah. So, the noble, speaking the incantation, you can't even read his lips at this point because he covered his lips and talked into his holy symbol that's around his neck. Whispers to it, and he makes the 3 hits on Sejanus. After the third Warhammer hit from this kind of small but potent Warhammer, he reaches up and brings down the final hit, and he cracks it against Sejanus' skull, and Sejanus falls over.
Oh no!
His mage armor fading from him as he is unconscious.
Shit.
Oh no, my tentacle comrade, he is down.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Death save, I'm guessing. My turn.
Oh, that's right. Yep, it is your turn, so death save for Sejanus here. Just go.
Oh
no! That's 1 failure.
No.
All right.
Oh, does he roll again, or?
That is Sejanus' turn. It is now Balthazar. Balthazar, seeing... I gotta get my phone charger. Shit. So Balthazar, seeing the carnage laid waste by his comrade, he will make his rounds of attack against Kirk. Or actually, no. Because I wanted him to do something last turn, but it was an action to use. So he's going to just use that instead. Hold on. Just got my phone charger. So look back at my sheet. Let's see.
And holy cow, the moon looks amazing tonight.
Moon.
It's a full moon.
Oh, I forgot you guys are already at nighttime. It's almost dark where I am.
The full moon looks amazing.
I can see the full moon from my window bedroom.
So Balthazar will move here, not provoking attack of opportunities, and he will put away. He will sheath his warhammer, put it back on his back. Reach out his hands, one toward Tarani, one toward Kurg.
Uh-oh.
He will actually hit. Oh no! I'm sorry.
Don't be a dick!
No! Oh no! It's gonna hit.
Don't do it!
I already decided to do the attack.
Oh no! Are you gonna hit Sejanus too?
Yeah. It's all creatures within 10 feet.
Oh no, Wyatt! Oh no! It's crit like 2 death saves. No.
Yeah, it's
no.
good.
Tentacles.
Yeah, he dies.
So
He's literally gonna
no.
dive from the tentacles that were attacking Bolton.
Oh no!
Oh, is he using Hunger of Adar?
No, he is gonna use the arms of Hadar.
Oh no, reverse tentacle rape. What the hell's going on here?
He is going to use.
Oh
He literally has 2 spells that he can use. One of which is Hunger of Hadar. By the way, he has both Hadar spells.
no! What a fanboy of Hadar.
Yeah. So, conjuring the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger, Bolton reaches his arms out at Kurg and Tarani, and from his arms, this dark energy of arcane just comes out in tendril form. And it almost looks like he has octopus hands now. And he just shoots the tendrils at anyone within 10 feet of him. He will also hit his partner in crime, the noble there. He will take damage as well.
No!
And Sejanus will take 2 death saves from the attack because he cannot save against this because he is already down. The tendrils attack everyone in sight, so he's at 5th level. So it's 2d6 at 1st level, and it's increased by 1d6 for every slot above 1.
What's the element of
What
it?
have you done?
Necrotic, I believe.
I use absorb elements.
So
Oh,
But that's not an element, though.
yeah.
that is true. It does not. There's no.
Dang it,
It's not on that
never mind.
list. Oh, I forgot you had that, dude. Oh shit.
I've been storing it.
Oh
getting it
fuck.
ready.
All right. So yeah, it's necrotic damage. So let's see. Every slot above 1. So it's at 5th level, so he hits an additional 4d6. So 6d6 necrotic damage.
Shit, that hurts.
I'm not gonna lie. I really did forget that it was 10 feet. So when I moved him there and I saw Sejanus, I'm like, oh, no, I already said it. I can't take it back because I already said what I was gonna do.
Is it a saving
Oh,
I-
throw?
no! What have you done?
It is. It's a saving throw.
Which one?
You need to
Dex?
make.
Or...
You need to make a. No, it's a strength.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
No. Oh no! I'm
Oh.
gonna use
Oh.
What?
So Janus auto fails, and the noble fails dearly with a natural 2.
I will use my inspiration.
All right, so you have advantage. So
Please.
go ahead and roll again.
Oh
Oh no!
No. No.
I hate you, roll 20. Why? Oh no!
Wyatt. She rolled 2 5s.
Yeah,
Oh,
2 5.
shut up. That equals your strength save, and
Oh,
you're
no.
proficient with it.
This is awesome.
What?
Damn!
Wyatt. I have a +7. I got a 10.
Yeah, he has a
see?
+7 to that. Alright,
We rolled the same.
so I rolled really low for those wondering. So 4, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no!
So yeah, it was not a lot at all. I rolled 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4, and a 3.
So 13 only?
But yeah,
That's terrible.
13 points. Yeah, that was garbage rolls. As the tendrils, like some of them, like slip in and hit the noble upside the head, and he's like, "Ah, damn it! Stop hitting me!" All right, and with that, one of the tendrils flies out, and you guys don't see it until it's too late, because you also are getting hit by the tendrils. But as you look back at the tendril that's going right in between you guys, it slams into Serjanus' unconscious form, and when I say slam, I mean like not like direct hit. It like reaches up and just slams his body into the stonework, and the stonework actually cracks a little bit as it slams. And Serjanus cannot save against it, so he will fail 2 death saves by default. Serjanus has failed 3 death saves total, so he is dead.
Wow.
Divine intervention.
John!
It is not Irina's turn.
No.
Janice died as he lived. Tentacle rapes.
Yeah, seriously.
You live by the tentacle, you die by the
After
tentacle.
after I cast it, I'm like, oh, so he's gonna die like how he started this fucking fight. Hadar knows
By the
no
tentacles.
bounds. The dark, corrupting power of Hadar knows no bounds. Oh, our first party death.
No, Tirani died first.
Well, yeah, technically Tarani died first.
But what am I doing?
At this level, it's more likely than not that you can actually die by, natural means of
And then
battle.
Lance's other character died.
That's true, but he wanted to die because he wanted to play his character. But yeah, so Janus's party death is the first real one, I guess.
Yeah, like battle death. Like the last one was
that
just like,
actually happened, and it's like, oh fuck, we weren't ready for this.
oh yeah, you touched a glowing object and you failed and you kind of burst into flames. The other one,
Right.
you pissed off a deity and you kind of died.
If only that deity would show up again.
Yeah, well, oh well. If he would show up only to order you guys to return that favor you owe him.
He's not here, man.
Oh,
God
sorry, who?
All right. So Balthazar, seeing his carnage, and he looks over at you, Kirk. He the look he gives is this like a psychopathic clown would make. He tilts his head down, his eyes looking up at you with this deep grin.
That's creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah, tentacle rapes your friend and he just looks at you as like saying you're next.
As your warlock friend falls in battle, another death that you have to get accustomed to.
Calm down.
The overwhelming emotion that is looked back from Irina and Ishmark as they see it happen. you guys looking on at Serjanus in the middle of this really brutal fight, you come to realization that he's not getting back up. And that's where we're in tonight's session.
No!
Oh.
Janus!
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh no!
No!
God damn cliffhanger.
Man, I didn't